222 million euros. That's enough to pay the average worker's salary for 9,250 years. It's also exactly what PSG paid for just one man, Neymar Jr. The transfer shocked the world, but looking back now, it probably failed to deliver the promised glory. So why are clubs still willing to gamble astronomical sums that could fund entire cities on a single player? Behind these massive figures lies a hidden science that determines exactly why certain players command such staggering sums. Is a player's value tied to their goal-scoring ability, their marketability and shirt sales, their social media following? Or is there something far more complex happening behind the scenes of these mind-boggling transfers? In the next few minutes, we're going to tear apart the myths of football valuation. We'll pull back the curtain on the hidden algorithms, the secret calculations, and the shocking truth about how talented athletes transform into multi-million euro assets. This isn't just about money. This is about understanding the most mystifying marketplace in global sports. For decades, football clubs used a seemingly simple approach to player valuation, though the reality was far more complex. While goals plus assists equals worth might appear naive, traditional scouting was an intricate art that blended statistical analysis with deep human insight. Take Frank Lampard, for instance. Scouts didn't just count goals. They evaluated his tactical intelligence, leadership qualities, positional awareness, and ability to transform game strategies. The old school model was nuanced, combining raw statistics with subjective assessments of players' versatility, potential, and intangible qualities that couldn't be captured by numbers alone. Experienced scouts looked beyond the surface, considering factors like players' work ethic, adaptability, and potential for growth that went far beyond simple statistical metrics. Enter the data scientists, the football equivalent of Wall Street quants. They're modern-day football oracles who have completely reimagined player valuation. While clubs like Liverpool and others had began exploring data-driven player acquisition, Brentford emerged as a revolutionary case study in analytical player valuation. Operating on a fraction of the budget of traditional powerhouses, they didn't invent sports analytics, but they perfected a model of finding criminally undervalued players through sophisticated data analytics. While Manchester City, PSG, and other wealthy clubs had long employed data scientists, Brentford demonstrated how a smaller club could use advanced analytics as a competitive advantage. Their approach combined cutting-edge statistical modeling with a deep understanding of player potential, showing how data could identify talent that traditional scouting might overlook. Modern player valuation now includes incredibly complex metrics that transform players into walking, talking mathematical equations. These new valuation methods consider expected goals, progressive passes, defensive actions per 90 minutes, work rate intensity, tactical flexibility, and even probability of future injuries. A player is no longer evaluated simply on what they've done, but on what sophisticated mathematical models predict they could potentially do. It's a fundamental shift from retrospective assessment to predictive analysis. Here's where football valuation becomes truly fascinating. In 2021, 36-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo wasn't just a footballer anymore. He was a global brand, more valuable than some small nation's entire economies. The modern transfer market considers far more than just on-field performance. Instagram followers translate directly into marketing value. Twitter engagement creates revenue streams. Global merchandise sales dwarf traditional transfer fees. A player's brand recognition and international marketing potential become critical components of their overall value. When Manchester United re-signed Ronaldo, they weren't just buying a 36-year-old footballer. They were acquiring a global marketing machine capable of generating millions in ancillary revenue streams. His value extended far beyond his ability to score goals. He was a walking, talking, global brand that could fill stadiums, sell jerseys, and attract global sponsorships. Modern football clubs now employ machine learning models of staggering complexity. These aren't simple spreadsheets, but sophisticated predictive systems that consider comprehensive historic performance data, biometric analysis of player movements, psychological profiling, potential economic impact, projected future resale value, and even cultural fit within team dynamics. Some Premier League clubs reportedly use a valuation model that considers over 300 separate data points. 300. We're light years beyond the simplistic, "how many goals did you score this season?" approach. These algorithms can predict a player's potential performance, injury risk, market value, and even their likely adaptation to a new team's playing style, with remarkable precision. Yet, for all our algorithms and data points, football remains gloriously, wonderfully unpredictable. Take N'Golo Kante, the GOAT, for example. On paper, he might not seem worth 80 million euros. No spectacular goal tallies, no record-breaking assists, just pure, unquantifiable football intelligence and work rate. Some magic in football simply cannot be measured. Not yet, anyways. The human element, that inexplicable combination of passion, intelligence, and instinct, continues to defy even the most sophisticated mathematical models, although we seem to be getting a lot closer. There are still transfer duds here or there, and maybe one day we will see the perfect transfer window out of a club's recruitment team. The reason why I decided to make this video at this time was because I keep seeing Alexander Isak is rumored to be leaving Newcastle for £150 million. Of course, it's only tabloid stuff for now, but still, it gets me thinking. Is he worth £150 million? I guess these guys know better than me. The next time you see a €200 million or £200 million transfer flash across your phone screen, remember, it's not just a player being bought. It's a complex calculation of potential, brand value, data-driven predictions, and that indefinable spark that makes football the beautiful, unpredictable game that we love. What do you think determines a player's value? Drop a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into football. Thank you guys for watching. I love you. Mwah.